rock a soul, do a soul, 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 rock a soul, do a soul,
let's go.
rock a soul, do a soul, 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 rock a soul, do a soul,
Let's go. I'ma get it hot like you never seen it jump off. Riding shotgun like I'm about to let the pump talk. Fresh out the H with a bass.
What's up, Houston? It's your girl Babiidoll. I'm here with my boy Garza. What's up?
What's good? What's poppin'?
Why don't you let everybody know who Garza is?
I'm a young, independent Latin artist out of H-Town. Came up from the battling circuit. Transitioned to the music industry. Put out a couple mixtapes online. Put them out in the streets. Had a couple singles that hit the radio. I'm dropping a new CD this year called Garza. And just working, you know what I'm saying? Representing.
That's cool. What inspired you to be a rapper?
I don't know. Actually, I didn't really want to be a rapper. Actually, the first rap CD I bought was The Brat, Funkified, and that was probably not the reason why I wanted to rap, but it was a good CD, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, growing up, riding a school bus, listening to my homies, chopping it up with them, it just brought me into hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? It was real, it was about life. People spoke on things that they went through, and I was just connected to it.
Alright, that's cool. So who are the artists that you've worked with so far?
Ah, man. Lots of people. I mean, I worked with a lot of my friends. I worked with underground artists like Wondrous. I worked with Kiati. I got a song coming out on this CD that I'm dropping with Charlie Boy. We got a song with Trey that he's working on right now. Just a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, slow boogie, but you know what I'm saying? We get our features knocked out and get them done.
That's cool. Where do you see yourself in the future? Let's say like in 5 years.
Owning my own business, possibly venturing into other markets. I mean, hip-hop is nice, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely like to try different things, new things, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's money in other, opportunity and money in other places that I like to be. So I'm definitely going to try that.
Did you always want to be a rapper when you're like a little kid, or you're like,
hell
no? Did you want to be an astronaut like other kids?
My counselor told me I was gonna be a policeman, and I'm not a cop. Nah, like I said, man, it's something I just fell into. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really planning on becoming a rapper. I really don't even like rappers. You know what I'm saying? I think they're corny. But it's what I do, you know what I'm saying, and I do it in my lane, you know what I'm saying, I stick to what I like to do, and I just rock with it.
That's cool, that's cool. So, what do you have coming up, like what kind of projects, like what are you working on?
Right now, a couple months ago I dropped a mixtape called Batteries Not Included, which you can find online. You can go get it off of DatPiff. You can go find my CDs off of SoSouth.com. We have a website, it's Garza.com, ITZGARZA.com. That's coming. The actual CD is Garza, is coming out in a week. The release party is in April 1st at King of the Clippers. I don't know if this is airing in time, but it'll be there. You can order it online, digitally, on iTunes, search GT Garza, all that stuff.
So, I have 2 questions. What do you have to say to your supporters and to your haters?
To my supporters, thank you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't really expect to be doing what I'm doing now, so for people to support me and understand where I'm coming from, I really appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? They changed my life. Hopefully I changed somebody's life, you know what I'm saying, and made it better for all of us. For my haters, I really ain't got shit to say to them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, keep hating. We not listening, you know what I'm saying? I got too much shit to do, man, you know what I'm saying? Too much shit to do.
Yeah.
So if you hating, you know what I'm saying, somebody on my team will tell me about it later and I'll catch them. Right now, we grinding, so I'm not tripping.
We all gotta love our haters though, so.
For sure.
So, where can everyone contact you at? Twitter, Facebook, what do you have?
I don't know my Facebook link. You might follow a fake GT Garza on Facebook, so don't do that, because there is one. You can hit me up on Twitter at It's Garza, ITZGARZA. That's at It's Garza. MySpace.com/GTGarza or YouTube.com/GTGarzaTV.
Alright, so do you have any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out?
I'd like to shout out everybody in the H. I'd like to shout out my team, The Machine, Big Records Group, my producer, Risky, my homeboys, Money Mike, BUNZ, my partner, Young Keys, ABN Gang. Everybody in the H, man. Any underground artist, any local artist, any promoter, any DJ. If you out there getting it, man, holler at me. Let's work.
Alright, that's cool. Well, it was nice having you with us, GT, at your studio right here. You almost got us lost. Sent us to Boost Mobile Store.
Had to pay my bill. Nice talking.
But it's cool though. Thank you, and thanks for bringing us over here.
For sure. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure and go get It's Garza. Drops this month. Please go pick it up. iTunes. Actually, it's free. I'll give it away to you. You can have the shit. I don't care. Just go get it. You know what I'm saying? And in the summer, Maverick Music 3 will be dropping. Holla at me. Thank you.
Alright, thank
Babiidoll,
you. Babiidoll
peace.
Presents. What's up? This is your girl Babiidoll. I'm here with my boy DJ TGray. So, what's up? How you doing?
Chilling, I'm in here hanging with, what I'm saying, my girl Babiidoll. We in here just holding it down. GT Garza, my man, shouts out to him. He's in here too. We running around trying to get music together. And,
yeah, I see that.
Trying to grow up a little bit. Things are cool though.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming by, hanging out with us.
Thank you for
know
having
what
me.
I'm saying. It's all good. Let me let people know, in case y'all didn't know, I'm TGray. Yes, I did radio. Used to work for 97.9 The Box in Houston for a long time. Shouts to them, my boy Key West and Debbie Dev and everybody doing their thing. Man, I've done so much since I left radio. I've worked for the Rockets for a while. I used to be the announcer for the Houston Rockets. Isn't that crazy? I did. Don't tell nobody. It was fun. I did when the All-Star game was here. I did the All-Star game that year. That was crazy. I used to work for Latium Entertainment. Shouts out to my man Charles Chavez. He's responsible for careers of the likes of like Frankie J, Baby Bash, Chameleonaire, Natalie, Happy Perez, playing skill. I can keep throwing names out, just keep going. But so I took a lot of the knowledge that I got from him, and I got with some friends of mine who I feel are great in business. Got with a couple of artists and producers who I think are great in what they do, and we formed this thing called the Big Records Group. And we're a management company specializing in producers and writers, but when we have a supreme talent, of course we'll go out of our way to do what we can for them. GT Garza being that person in our lives right now, and we're 100% behind him, making sure his career jumps off.
Yeah.
The new It's Garza CD. It's yours for free soon. Give me about a couple more days. I got a little tweaking to do.
Is it this one?
That's an older one right there. That's
okay.
the Garza files.
You have another copy of it?
I don't have I don't even know what G put. Can you show me something, brother? Pow! See, we just bring stuff in off camera and just. This is the single. It's called Rock a Show, featuring my man Buns100. Follow him on Twitter at Buns100. My man it's ITZ Garza. ITZ Garza. And we got the album It's Garza. It's a little dark right here. We got better covers coming and stuff. But we're very proud of the work we're doing. Like, we buckled down this whole year since we got the studio and just put in a whole lot of work. Now we're here, and you're here with us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up with you.
Oh, we're just here doing some interviews, and we wanted to get you in the camera with us. So.
I'm cool with the camera. I'm down. Hi, Mom. What up?
What else do you have coming up?
So okay, we just finished this. It's Garza, and this is really like a mixtape, but it's all original beats, and it's the prelude to his latest full-length release. It's called MM3, Maverick Music 3. He has a series of mixtapes that he's done called Maverick Music, and this third one is going to be a for real album. So we're putting that out and getting ready for that. The Machine is his label. My man Buns, that's on the CD right here. Buns and my man Money Mike are artists that are signed to GT to the Machine, so we're working on this Machine tape, working on their solo projects. Shouts out to my man Phil Wade and my SBP2 family. We're working on some stuff with those dudes. My girl Hazel Eye, she's over there with Swisher House with my man G Dash. We're doing some stuff with them, Swisher House too. We're working, everything.
Yeah, I see that too.
I'm trying to stay busy, man. Keeps me out of trouble.
That's good. So, what got you into
all
everything?
this?
Yeah,
I've been doing this since I was. See, there was once upon a time when I was a kid, I saw this guy by the name of Jam Master Jay, rest his soul, from Run DMC. I saw him on TV. I must have been like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, and I was like, word, you can, and I kind of patterned my life after that. I think I did my first party when I was 13. I had my first club. I was DJing when I was 15. I used to play with keyboards. I played the trombone in middle school, so music was always in around me. My family, my mom tells me the story all the time. She used to put me to sleep when I was a baby with headphones on my head. I was like, oh, that's how y'all shut me up. So it just all kind of just naturally progressed. By the time I graduated high school, I had an internship at the Box. I was DJing all sorts of parties and stuff, and then, hell, by the time I was 21, I was TGray on the radio. I had always been doing music up to that point, so when I took a turn and went the radio route, it was a blessing in disguise. I didn't know it was going to be as big as it was. And then when my radio time ended up, finally, I think I did the Box 9 years straight. I worked at the Box, and then took a year break and then switched sides. I always made records the whole time, so I just switched sides. I was like, okay, I did radio. It was good. Ended up I started as an intern and got all the way to being the night jock and music director, so that was cool. So once that was over, we switched sides, and now we want to make platinum records. And so far, we've had a couple, and that's what it is.
Working at the Box, so you met a lot of people, right?
I know everyone.
So who's your favorite artist that you met? That you're just starstruck?
Probably Jay. Hov. I like Hov. Starstruck though.
Oh my God!
You know what? Let me tell you the story. One time, and God rest her soul, I met Aaliyah a long time ago, and when I tell you she was the coolest person, and her energy and her vibe, and she's so genuine. I was like, this is a real cool woman, and of course we know what happened to her, but that was probably one of the bright spots was meeting her. I remember she came to the station that day. She stayed there with us for maybe 3 or 4 hours, did all sorts of drops and stuff, and she was cool. So her, man, all my SUC family, man, God rest Big Mo. I just produced music for Big Mo. I did a song for Pimp C. Me and my man Corey Mo did a record for him, and he was on Slow Down. I'm talking about Screw himself. I've known all these brothers. Fat Pat Hawk. You know what I'm saying? I've known all these brothers. So it's probably the ones that are gone. Everybody that's no longer here with us. Those are the ones that touch me the most, because you never know. I was the first person to play Tops Drop on the radio before Pat got killed, and then when 25 Lighters came out, when D&D did that, I played that off of a cassette tape. We don't even have those anymore. If you have one, show me. I played it off of a cassette tape straight out of the studio. So those moments, made me proud. And being able to play local music on the radio. I'm a fan of H-Town hip-hop, always have been since New Mafia back in the day. Y'all look that up if you want to know some old school Houston hip-hop. To the stuff now, to Kirko and Propane and all these boys doing their records, GT Garza, so I'm working with now. I'm a fan of Houston, so helping to propel our music legacy is probably the height in my little career.
Wow, that's crazy. That's interesting.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thanks for having us here.
Thanks for having me.
It's really cool being here, and it's interesting, DJing and meeting all kinds of people.
Yeah.
And now I met you, so
there it is. Now you in now. See, holler at me. We're gonna put you down. We're gonna call Hov and be like, yo, baby, I need to holler at Jay-Z. Beyonce, move. What you got? I'm just being silly. Good.
Well, thank you. And is there anything else you want to say?
Y'all look out. It's Garza. Get it. It's Garza.com. It's coming. It's actually there. We just have to put the flash stuff up. Get the album. It's free. We're giving it out, and we put in a whole bunch of man hours on this. You hear Charlie Boy singing right here in the background. Listen.
But I ain't nowhere to be. I know my people down.
We got some music on here. Charlie Boy's on the album. Shouts out to my man Doom, my boy Bun, my boy Money, Risky Boy. My family. Love y'all. Big records. We out here. It's all about baby.
Let's go.